fix it. Now, the second way I would go ahead and pretty much fix your iMessage notifications not working is pretty much double checking a couple other parameters. And honestly, these are things that most people forget to do and they're just so obvious sometimes. So what you want to do is you want to make sure do not disturb mode is on. So sometimes you won't be disturbed for certain notifications. I think messages are included there too. In order to double check this, what you want to do is you want to make sure this little moon icon in your control center is not on. So if it's like this, then you're probably going to be good to go. You can pretty much say that the do not disturb, problem isn't really the problem. But if it's like this, then you want to make sure that this is toggled off. As long as it's toggled off, you can pretty much rule out that do not disturb is the option. So that's the first thing. Now the other thing is making sure that the person that you're texting isn't muted in terms of notifications. So sometimes, like I said before, if you maybe got an argument with somebody or whatever a long time ago and you muted them, you won't be, notified of them. You'll still be able to see the app, see them text and stuff, but you won't be able to be notified of them. So what you want to do is you want to go to their specific message, you want to swipe to the side, and right there, there's this little mute icon. You want to make sure they are not muted. So if you see a little, moon right next to their little icon right like that, you're not going to be notified of their specific text. So you want to go ahead and make sure this is like this. As long as you don't see that moon icon, then you're set. If you see that moon icon, then there's a problem. And as long as that specific person is not on do not disturb, then you're going to be set. So that's the next thing. Now the final thing, and this is obviously something that's kind of out there, not everyone's going to be, affected by this, but I've seen in multiple occasions, and it's happened to me too, of basically other items or other iPads or iMessage devices that I have are sometimes receiving the text first and I'm not being notified of it. So if I'm in front of my MacBook, for example, and someone texts me, I won't get the text on my iPhone in terms of being notified. I'll get it on my MacBook. So if you have a MacBook open or an iPad open or whatever, and you're using it and you're not necessarily seeing the text on your iPhone, but you're seeing it come through on another device, well, if that device is connected and it's on, sometimes your iMessage may not be able to determine that you're actually in front of your MacBook or whatever. So actually going ahead and either closing those devices or checking your iMessage notifications on those devices so you can pretty much see the notifications coming through on your phone. And that's the last thing. I mean, that's typically the things that fix it. As long as it's not some crazy software issue, then you should be good to go. And at this point, your message notifications should be going through on your iPhone. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Check out the other links down in the description. Check out cheapphones.co, which is my website. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.